Everything's
Are we actually live?
We're live.
It says we're live.
Okay. Well, earlier.
Muller there.
So, Gloria, I'm gonna after the stream, we're gonna need to log in my other laptop into the Coffee Bunny stuff, so that I can log into Restream on that computer.
Oh.
Because I did. So I did a stream today.
Yes, I noticed.
At like noon.
And Carrie, I think.
Yeah, Carrie also streamed. She rated me.
Yeah.
But so what I did, because I'm not logged in to Restream on that computer, and I can't log in without you.
Oh.
Because I need to log into the email account.
Like, I am not here to like poo-poo. But if you want me to hold your hand, I thought that's what this was. Just
no, I literally mean I literally
need hands because we've done that before. Of here,
I literally need
body double me as I do this daunting thing of like whatever normal.
I need your phone. Really is what I need.
Yes, I got both of my phones out, and you're lucky they're both charged.
Excellent. So after the stream, I'll need that. But so I was like, I'm like, I really want to be able to stream while Duke is here.
Yes.
But I cannot be downstairs because he will because I don't let him downstairs. And so if I come down, he will whine at the top of the stairs the entire time. So today what I did was I opened the mix because no matter what, I'll have to have Mix It Up open on this computer.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did was I started the stream on this computer and had myself as a guest, and I shared my screen and everything from that computer before I added on this computer.
Computer inception, but okay. I gotta go real quick because Lily was outside, and Lily has now done the thing. She's knocking. She wants to all our animals know how to knock. We did not teach them that. And they're just, our babies are so smart. No, they're desperate. Anyway, it's fine.
Because I'm pretty sure Gloria can still hear me anyway.
I can hear you.
So I ended up like setting that computer up like that. And I was like, I'm gonna be small the whole time. with the timer up. It's fine.
Totally fine.
I'm like, also, I've never been in the guest view on Restream before. Y'all are right. You really you can't even tell you're live. You can't tell nothing.
Nope. I mean, you can in the corner, but like, that's it.
Yeah. I was like, oh. Also, if you have like your camera view, like on the left hand side, it's like a big camera thingy, like an actual little little camera screen.
Yeah.
And stuff, and I was like, oh, this is interesting.
Do you not have the little view of yourself on the left hand side?
No. So that is where all my scenes are.
Whoa. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
And then on the right hand side, I have a spot where I can open up the sources and I can see everybody, but they're all itty bitty. Whereas like guest view is like this big.
Princess, stop waking me. I know you're asleep,
but so I realized at like 3:40 something that I was like, oh, it's 3:40 something. I have a stream at 5 o'clock.
Lily, you want a greenie?
So I needed to end that.
Oh, I was so glad that my dogs couldn't hear that word. They don't actually know any words. But like, I feel like someday they're going to know that word.
Sorry.
Buddy knows.
Oh no, it's fine. I have my headphones in. Like they can't.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I was like.
But I was like, oh no. Don't let the sound out.
They're like, we have excellent hearing for certain words.
They actually, like, I keep trying to teach them that blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and yellow is the term for their special treat. Um, they don't get it. Like I sing it to them every morning at the prescribed time, and then I give them their, I go through because Nessie, she gets so excited, like so excited for the food that she will bite your fingers off. So I have to be like, okay, now I need you to be calm. I need you to be gentle, and I need you to not bite my fingers off. And then I say the magic word, and then they take their treat and they go chew on it. But yeah, it's like I keep
Okay.
trying to teach them that that sound is the sound, but they have not learned yet.
Okay. Okay. This is how I taught Cassie to not nip when I was giving her
Yeah,
snackies. All right. So let's say this is the snacky, like it's like a greenie or something.
yeah,
You ready? You want it? And then she's like, mm-hmm. You want it? And then I bring it close. And the moment I see that aggression, that like she's about to dive in, I pull it away. No. You want it? And I just keep doing that till she quits nipping and she just, because she's being careful to see if I snatch it away. But I'm trying to teach her to be gentle. And that is how, and it took about 8 times.
Yeah.
The first time it took 4 times in the first round, but I mean like 8 different incidences of doing this until he gently took the bone or whatever.
I wonder how long it would take her to get the point. She's
but
not
like you have to be a little mean of snatching away. Nope. And even if they're not, even if you can't tell if they're coming in to nip, you still pull away. Nope.
Yeah.
Like essentially you're training them to come in slow and gentle.
Yeah.
Because they're looking at you the whole time because they're looking for your body like this.
Princess does that.
Rather than
but
they're not looking at the treat.
She does it with her. She gets so excited for her dinner that sometimes she chokes on her food because she's like scarfing it down so fast. And I'm like, you gotta calm down, dog. Like,
yeah, that's how Tabitha is. Like she scarfs, and I'm really concerned that we're gonna have to get her one of those little slower food things because she scarfs. I could actually hear her inhaling air.
Oh no.
Yeah. And it'll kill them if they get air in their tummy and it twists their stomach.
Intestines, yeah. Oh, I read the book. There's a book.
What happened to Random?
When I was a book blogger, I read a book called like 100 Ways to Kill Your Best Friend or something like that. And it was all about like how you can accidentally like end your dog's life through like, accidentally leaving out antifreeze or like if there's ice on the ground and you leave and they go out and there's like, water underneath, they could drown. Like it was the most tragic book I've ever read. It like because it was just every single thing was like a sad story about like tragic ways because it was a vet who was like, I'm tired of seeing all these ways that I'm tired of seeing these animals come in, because of these things. So good intentions, interesting presentation. It was
they chose to make the most depressing book ever.
Yeah.
Well, the title definitely prepares you for the tone of the book.
It does.
Oh yeah.
So truth in advertising, right? Like,
yeah,
impressive. But yeah, I finally got Lily where she would let me put her on a lead so she could go outside. And so I had her outside just enjoying the nice weather because it's lovely outside right now. It's like 77.
Oh, nice.
That's way nicer.
Yeah, it's 77 with a light breeze. It's lovely.
It's been raining for like
Tom had already taken her for her morning walk. But yeah, it's nice, and I wanted her to have that. And interestingly, unlike when she bolts, she did not bark at all on the lead.
Interesting.
She behaved herself. We'll see how long that lasts. Let's be honest. She's my little menace to society.
I keep telling the animals, I'm like, you're a menace to society, and by society I mean me.
Right? Yes.
I like when I take the dogs out for their walk, people in the neighborhood know Princess. And
Mm-hmm.
it's nice because when Sean's here, he will take Princess and I get the well-behaved dog. So everyone knows me as like the 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 dog owner with the well-behaved dog. Well, now I have Princess with me too. And she embarrasses me so often. I'm just like, dog, stop barking at the people on the other side of the park halfway down the street. Like we don't need that's not this is not your territory is not as far as the eye can see. You are not the Lion King. She doesn't get
No, she's like, respectfully, you're wrong.
it. Pretty much, yeah.
If I have to pick up Lily and she's barking, I will hold her little nuzzle.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, nobody wants to hear that. No, 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 no. Mm-mm.
It's difficult with two dogs because I can't
Yeah,
like
you can't.
Princess is like 20 pounds. I can't just like lift her with one arm and have the other dog like on the leash. It gets
Yeah,
a little difficult.
2 dogs is a bit much. Yeah.
I have had, there was one time, what was it? Nessie escaped first, and then Princess followed. Either way, both dogs got out. I had to capture one of them, hold them under my arm, and go running after the other dog. And there was a coyote out, and it was like, ooh, this is a good snack. So I had to I had both dogs under my arms, and I was like running back home, trying to like
Evade a
get
coyote,
away from the coyote.
right?
And I'm still mad at the dogs for that day.
I am absolutely convinced that Lily can understand most of what I say. So when she bolts and I get tired of chasing her, I will just yell, fine, go get hit by a car. I don't care anymore. And I just turn around and walk, and she will literally jog faster than me back to the door. Like she's like, oh, I don't want that. I just thought we were on a merry adventure. I thought I was leading the trail. No.
No.
I have told her, I was like, just go get run over by a car. I don't care. Bye. Live your life. I don't care. And I just turn around and leave. She's like, oh, wait. And she literally will, because like, I won't turn all the way. And she'll like, you want me to get run over? I want to live. She'll trot back. And then I get it. And then last night, I was trying to put Tabitha outside for the night, and Lily bolted, and then she wouldn't come back in. And it's like 11 p.m. and Tom had already gone to bed, but he didn't have his light off. And I was like, Tom, because Tom already had his bedroom window up. I was like, just yell for Lily. She won't listen to me. And Tom goes, what? And Lily, that's all she heard. What? Tom's baritone, what? And Lily just flew it so fast. I'm like, thanks, you can go back to bed. Like, what an absolute B. An absolute B. She won't listen to me, but the moment I involve her daddy, I get no respect. None. None. It's disgusting. These children had no respect. I'm the one who gives them all their food, their treatsies. I give them all this stuff, and they're like, we don't have to listen to her. I'm like, you about to learn.
Yeah.
I can spank a little baby if I want to. I just choose not to. I am not above a little pat on the rump.
I had to like pat Nessie. Like she's my well-behaved dog, but lately she's been taking advantage of the fact that Princess does not behave to use that to like she will just lay down on the ground so she can sniff whatever scent she's smelling because she doesn't want to move, so she will just lay down. And so I had to like smack her butt to get her to move. And she was like, "What? Me?
But I'm the
No,
family
I'm
cat.
the good one."
Right?
But I'm mother.
Yep, they're just perennial toddlers.
Yes.
Like this is exactly how all toddlers are, no matter their species.
Yeah.
They're toddlers.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
So,
are we gonna want a 30 or a 45?
I like what the highest limit.
I like the
Megan is here.
I can
37
do something
and
in
a
the
half
middle.
minutes it is.
So I guess we're gonna do a 30. So it's 5:17 my time now. That way it'll give us a few more minutes, and then we'll decide from there which sprint we're gonna do on the next chat break. Do we like being in this spot, or do we want us to be in a different spot?
No, that's fine.
Okay, that way we're in between the fighting cats. It's great.
Cool.
All right. So, reminder to everyone watching: there is no noise during the sprint. There will be a noise at the end of the timer. It sounds like a cafe. You will be jarred. Just like suddenly coughing.
You will be jarred. Like
So a couple people during my stream today were like, "Oh." So you will probably be like, "Oh, it's fine." And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sprint. over. I went upstairs during that sprint, and did some puppy wrangling. Duke is still here, so he hasn't gone home. But my mom is here, but Duke listens to me more than my mom. So I did do a little bit of puppy wrangling. And then I was looking at some stuff in my planner. You have wind?
Is that me?
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I don't know.
Megan had wind.
Oh, okay. When you make that sound, it sounds like farts.
That is not what I meant. It was like, please.
Megan had farts that had to like dip out.
That's not what I meant at all.
I had my headphones. I took them out during the sprint so they could charge because I don't trust them. I mean, they stay charged for like 9 hours, but I don't trust it. So I put them back in so they could charge. And then when I came back, it does that thing where it connects to my laptop computer instead of these, even though I had connected them and everything was.
And we learned, and you and I learned that the air goes up past the mic.
Yes. Yes. So that's why it's very windy.
Yes.
So that was.
I did some kitten wrangling because Tabitha has eaten all the pet food that's out.
Oh.
And the treats. Right? No, and still complaining. And then I had made coffee during the sprint.
Ooh.
Yeah. And she tried to climb into the refrigerator multiple times. And one time, like, so she understood. So I kept batting her away when she was trying to climb in. But so she understood, don't climb in. But she was still like huddled in front of the coldness of the open refrigerator. You know, it says I was getting half and half and, getting food out. And then I was trying to close the door and she was like, no, I live here now. And I'm like, you're going to get hurt. You need to go outside for everyone's mental health and your physical health. But yeah, she wants to live in the refrigerator. Now I'm genuinely worried about her fixations. That she just knocked on the door. Like, let me in, mother! Please go to the coldness where all the food is.
Does she want the cold or want the food? Or
I believe
both?
she wants the food, but she will brave the cold because now she's lost her little baby kitten fur, and now she has like just kitten fur. She doesn't have a winter coat yet, though. She just regular kitten fur, and I'm like, girl, no. Like it's not like I haven't raised teenage boys before, and teenage girls for that matter, who are like, the hunger is real. But girl, no. You cannot live in this refrigerator. If I am not careful, she's going to end up climbing in there when I'm not looking because the ADHD is real. And then she is going to be tearing into bags of cheese because you know how she's a cheese maniac. I'm just going to find her with like this bloated belly like practically half climbed into a bag of shredded cheese.
Oh my.
Just shivering too, just like.
Like, yeah, just, that Game of Thrones meme. Eating, but the cheese is so good, and like her yelling as I try to like just separate her from the bag of cheese. No, that's my love.
So I just have to say, off topic completely,
Sure.
but it just thought popped into like I look so much like my grandmother like now, like when she was younger. Like right now, I'm just like, this is bizarre. It's like looking at a picture
Megan, you look like a Nona
of a
without
freckled
any
version of her.
grandchildren. Like where's her grandchildren? I don't know. They're missing. Like you look like you're about ready to offer to make me some cookies. You know those little crescent cookies, to dip in your coffee. Like, thank you.
That
Yes.
that grandma was not a cookie grandma. She was the opposite of a cookie grandma. She was a grumpy grandma.
Well, that's a waste of a grandma.
She was.
I say that, and the grandma I actually knew, Grandma Marty, was also not a cooking grandma
She's the
or a
one who gave the
kindness
best
grandma.
gifts, though. She always gave me books as gifts because she
Mhm.
knew I loved books so much, and she was like the only one who took me seriously about my love of books. So it was always books or like art stuff or books about art stuff.
Lovely combination.
Yeah.
If you ever hear a soft, like, rumbling, it's the dog with a bone in the living room, and he's just like rubbing it against the floor and chewing on the bone.
I don't hear it.
I can't hear it, but that's funny.
I'm so glad for you. Because I can.
Megan looks like those nonas who tell stories on YouTube about how when the fascists, when Mussolini came and took the men, all the women became fishermen and then refused to give their jobs back when World War II was over. That's what Megan looks like to me.
That kind of fits my grandma's vibe a little.
Excellent.
But our nose is like the same. It's so just every time I look over at myself, I'm just like, Grandma, what?
Genetics! Who knew?
I'm just not used to every time I look in the mirror, I don't feel like I look like either of my
Megan, let me okay.
at all.
So back when your parents were getting it on and they were making a little Megan, your chromosomes, you have two sets. One is your mother's, a copy of your mother's set of chromosomes, and one is a copy of your father's mother's chromosomes. You do not have a copy of your father's chromosomes. You have so you are a product of your mom and your father's mother going boop, boop, boop. Let's dice roll and see who gets what.
I definitely got.
And obviously your nose was 100% your father's mother.
Yes. I mean, my freckles are my hair, my dad's side, like it's all my dad's side.
Like honestly, I'm 70% my father's mother and only 30% my mother.
Interesting.
Like it is wild. But yeah, you're not your father's daughter. You are your father's mother's daughter.
Okay.
That is how, and that is the difference between XX and XY as far as what we know so far. For all I know, there's like a battle royale in the egg. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, We're learning new things every day. Like how endometriosis could be reclassified as a cancer. Like,
what?
Yeah.
What? You're telling me? Damn. Well, that's news.
Apparently, it's sort of a cross between a non-gestational placenta and a cancer. And I'm like,
what?
That's terrifying.
That's
yeah, it should be terrifying because you can die of endometriosis if it like attaches to vital organs like your heart or your kidneys.
It's even been found in brains before. Like,
Oh yeah. Well, if gestational cells from the fetus can have been found in brains, guess what else? Anything could be. They think that's actually what causes gestational psychosis. It's far more common if the fetus is male.
wow.
That's right. Men really do make us crazy. But yeah. And what was it? Every fetus after the first fetus contains a few cells from all the previous fetuses that have been in that womb.
So that makes sense why I look like each of my sisters, but they don't actually look that much like each other.
Yes. Yeah.
Like if you put me with any one of my half siblings, we look alike. But some of them, if you put them next to each other, they don't look alike.
Right. So that the last fetus has the most amalgam of all the previous fetuses because they've got a little bit of all of it.
It's terrifying.
And they think that's actually why youngest tend to have less chronic illnesses because
that's why
they
Aaron
have all their siblings to like help a little bit. I don't know. It's fascinating.
That did not help me.
Here's your last one. Here's your last little weird fact I've recently come across. So there is a case study of a woman who had a miscarriage. She was trying to get pregnant. She had a miscarriage. So the OBGYN did the normal thing now. I didn't even know this was like normal procedure, but they do a blood test just to check for any possible abnormalities that might have contributed to the miscarriage. And what they found was this woman's blood was not her own. It was XY. Not all the rest of her body, all her organs were XX. But her blood, all of her blood was XY. She has an identical brother, not identical, a twin brother, non-identical, that she was in the womb with. And his DNA is what is in her blood. She's in her mid-30s, and every other organ in her body is her DNA match, but her blood is an exact match for her non-identical twin brother.
She better her brother better hope she never commits any crimes.
Right? This did not contribute to the miscarriage because she then, a few months later got pregnant again and was able to carry the baby to full term. So Dad in no way interfered. It was just a weird little surprise. And we've never had this documented before. She had no other health problems, other than this miscarriage, which is probably how she avoided detection. And it's theorized that there's probably more people like this than just her. But they theorize what actually happened was in the womb, the two placentals eventually touched and there was cross blood transfusion on her placenta, and that is how she got a copy of her brother's blood, and then her body just kept
making it.
So I guess in theory her bone marrow is also her brother's DNA match.
Oh.
So I mean that would make her a perfect match if he ever got sick of anything.
But not for organs.
Not for organs, because you can't donate.
Yeah.
Blood and marrow, possibly.
But yeah, isn't that wild? And also, like again, this whole what is a woman? Well, guess what? Sometimes you could have, her body had been reproducing her brother's DNA identical match for blood her whole life. Her whole, after being born, her whole life.
Wow.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie. But isn't that wild?
Lori, I would like you're just random, so this is what I found.
Right. I love,
that could be a podcast. I just found this and you could provide links. I'm like, so this is what I found today.
Today I learned. But I mean, I think it's so cool how amazingly versatile and undiscovered the human body is, particularly women. I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
But how about virus? All right, here's another one. Viruses are colorless because they are too small for light waves. Color has to be a certain size, and the size is, I think it's 400 nanowaves or larger. Color does not exist below that. It's all black and white.
Interesting.
Color is a thing. It's a perception, but it cannot exist below a certain size. And that's why, you just will not find color on the Planck scale. So color is only for bigger creatures. And that's why viruses don't have color, but bacteria and particularly fungi, yeasts, are large enough to have color. So anytime you see a picture of a virus, and it has colors, they colored that in. That ain't real. They're doing that to show you the different layers, but it's not real because all viruses are colorless. They cannot hold color because they're too small for light waves of color.
So interesting.
That's right. At a certain point, the world gets so tiny it becomes black and white.
I mean,
it actually
that just reminds me of Willy Wonka.
So there is this I don't know how it's like a pet theory that quantum physicists have, because they've noticed that there is the world that you and I and everyone else exists in, where we can see planets, we can see Venus sometimes, not all the time obviously, but sometimes we can see stars from the sky. We can see some tiny bugs in the dirt even, right? So but that is our world, right? And then there's the super tiny, the Planck scale of that you hear quantum physicists talk about all the time. And that's where light waves, when you observe them, behave differently than when they're not being observed, which weird and wild. Okay. But what we have noticed is that also the super large. So when we start talking about universes or what could exist in the multiverse, and they're doing the math for it, they find that this super large, larger than we can see, and the super tiny, smaller than we can see, have a lot more in common as far as the laws of physics than our world that we existed.
So Horton Hears a Who is the thing?
Yes.
Cool.
The world is sort of fractally related, but it depends on what size we're talking about. That's right. Size really does matter on a universal scale. So there. That's a little something to think about of it's almost like this spectrum that we think of how the world exists. It actually bends possibly on the other side between the very small and the very large. That they have more in common than we have in common with either world.
Interesting.
Just saying. Anyway, shall we do another little sprinting?
Yeah, we'll do another sprinty sprint.
To give you some meditative time.
Yeah.
I actually think it helps writers to think about things outside of their field because then you sort of daydream and sometimes you get inspiration or just the daydreaming helps.
It really does, because like sometimes you have been like you have shared like the things, because you hang out, you look on the internet in places that I don't.
I love
so I get relayed this information. I was like, oh really?
I grew up around a lot of Hispanic folks, both from Central America, South America, but also literally Spain. And magical surrealism is a very big thing, probably in theory because of Catholicism, but like it's just really a cultural thing. And like this idea that sort of our world has a little sprinkling of magic. You know, mom couldn't start the car. She's like, Glory, come out here and help me lay hands on the car and pray it will start. And then it did. So, you know, that's sort of like a little bit of unexplainable magic or something, right? And I love it when science says, oh, there is amazing things in this world and we can actually record them and maybe even hopefully one day start to explain them. But the world is magic. We just don't even know because like so much of our technology hasn't been developed yet to perceive it. But every time we perceive it, it is so inspiring and cool. Everything from how the human body functions to how space functions or the super tiny Planck scale, how everything functions. The world is amazing and we live in it. And people still want to go live in a magical world. And I'm like, look around, babies. So that's what I'm always fascinated by.
Hephaestus has left his wherever he's been sleeping all day.
Oh, very nice. Hey, baby.
Yeah. But so we're gonna jump into a sprint.
Okay.
We're gonna do another 30 minutes, or I'm just gonna reuse my timer.
It's fine. It's cool.
I'm gonna hop out because it's time to feed the dogs.
Okay.
So I will see y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So I apologize for the barking that you're all going to hear.
Okay, I don't hear any barking. It's cool.
Duke is at the top of the stairs, barking again because one, I was going up there to check, but also Hephaestus, because he woke up, was like gonna try and go up to see if Duke was still there. And Duke was right at the top of the stairs. So Hephaestus made it up like halfway. So I was like, baby, if you come to the gate, mommy will pick you up and carry you to the kibble. Like, I will take you to the food and he will never touch you. But he's just like,
I'll wait.
He's in the middle. Sassy was at the bottom. And he just kept looking from like up at Duke, like not even looking at me. Looking at Duke and then looking down at his sister like oh. He even had his little mouth open a little bit. Like, I don't know what to do.
Sweet little baby.
He's over here right now. He's just out of view. Yeah. I know. We'll go home soon and then you can get kibble, okay? He's like, I just woke up and I want to go get my nose.
I want a little snuggy sneak.
Because he had come downstairs essentially for his nap time about when Duke got here. Because he sleeps throughout the middle of the day.
Yeah, cat.
As he does.
It's cat will do.
It's cat. They do that.
Yeah. And so he didn't really like have to run from Duke. Also, we've gotten to the point where I'm like, all right, as long as he's awake and not already napping, we're like, all right, Duke is coming. And then he'll get up and he'll head downstairs.
Like, I know.
I know the drill. I want nothing to do with him. I offered to carry him to the kibble. Because the kibble's in a separate room that has like a gate and everything that Duke can't get past. Mm-hmm. So like, and it's a room that like Hephaestus can just hang out in too until like, or he'll me out to be released. But no, he's just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna wait?
Yeah.
But he should be going home soon. It's late enough, like close enough to him going home that I'm like, I'm not bringing you kibble down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You had kibble this morning. I know you did. So you can wait a little bit until like he gets picked up. Or he can pull on this toy and get some treats. My mom bought a treat dispenser thingy.
Mm-hmm.
So if you pull it, so when they play with it, it'll distribute treats.
Oh no, Maggie!
I'm so sorry, Maggie. I saw your post on the YouTubes.
Sorry.
I did send an email during the sprint as well.
I kept working on chapter 4 outline.
Woot woot.
Which is like, it's not even an outline. It's just more like a sketch of the entire draft. I don't know how to do them. I always do them backwards. I even prefer to read magazines backwards. Start from the back and go forward. All the interesting stuff's in the back. I am in the middle of describing, as it was described to me, the slideshow about Mississippi.
Yeah.
And as Tom pointed out, growing up, we saw Feed the Children ads to help feed starving children in Sudan, Ethiopia, Papua New Guinea, and even Kentucky. And there were kids from all of those places, and not a single one of them got a slideshow. including the child of a rock star who was born and raised in Kentucky. None of them got a slideshow. All the kids from Nashville whose parents were country music or folk music rock or stars, you know, none of them got a slideshow. Just me.
That's some rude BS.
I mean, people like wonder, why do children bully in school? They learned it from adults.
Yeah.
That's where the bullying comes from. We will never get rid of bullying in schools until we get rid of bullying among adults. And that is a way longer road to hoe.
Yeah.
And on top of that, she was showing pictures from the Depression. The WPA pictures that like Eudora Welty took of children running around in flour sack dresses and clothes and children riding mules to school. It was the 1930s.
Like, time has passed since.
Have a peanut.
Hi, Peanut.
My name is Anna.
On the internet,
On the
you're
internet, you're
Peanut.
peanut.
Like, there were students there who were literally asking me if I
All
rode
right.
a mule train to school instead of a bus. Hey, Peanut. And I'm like, no, I did not ride a mule train to school. We had school buses. They thought was it exciting when you saw your first car? When I was born? What?
I'm 6.
Ooh, nice.
Fuck this.
I'm gonna be still on my birthday.
Just because you hear glory does not mean you get kitty cup.
Absolutely means kitty cup time.
I
Piggy,
just smacked the lever on my chair, like, mother.
kitties, cry havoc.
For anyone who doesn't know, because you don't attend Coffee Bunny, I have a rule, like, I give the cats kitty cup at 8:30, but on Coffee Bunny nights, Coffee Bunny starts at 8:30. So I tell Hephaestus he has to wait until he hears Miss Glory. So now, whenever he hears Miss Glory,
He's like, where's my kitty cup?
he's like, on the lever on my chair. It is not Saturday.
I mean,
It is Thursday. He also did this on Monday because Glory showed up early to the hangout. And I was like, sir? It is not funny.
No, glory equals kitty cups and lettuce. Make with the food, mother. See, kids, I'm trying for you. Okay,
I know, because Buddy is still out on his walk, and when he comes through here, I don't want him to stop and eat their food because I don't know when
You
they're
want me
going to
to show up?
return. So it has to be after Buddy gets back from the walk.
Peanut wants me to show off her dress-up shoe.
Oh, very
Nice.
nice. Let's make you big. There we go. Now we can see the dress-up shoe.
You were only able to find one. The other one should be in your box,
Yeah.
unless you took it out
Good luck.
and didn't put it back. Oh,
Can imagine.
you okay?
I hope so. I hope so.
My purse, it was on the floor.
Oh,
You all right?
let's see. If we got it.
Thank you.
Meow 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 meow.
You gotta wait.
No, kitty cup.
Y'all
Hear
hear
the
this?
song of my people.
We will revolt. Meow 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 meow.
And then Duke is whining at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, you've made a monster.
Parenthood.
Yep.
The requests never end.
Mm-hmm. Ma.
So earlier
Ma.
today,
Ma. Like 126 miles later, I don't want to drown you. So I think you should go out and play till the
It's
size of your mother.
that Stewie thing from Family Guy where Mom, that is real life.
No,
Drag me a
not
text
seen the
message
reels
to my mother.
of real mothers. Okay, they sit there. They have the little counter, and every time they hear mother, they click it, and they'll like make little short videos. Like, okay, update. It's 9 a.m. and so far 56, and then another one. All right, it's 2 p.m. and 128. And then by the time it's like 7:30 at bedtime, 342 people. Like, and they'll show you
And
their
that's
little
on
counter
on
they've
a
been
school
keeping all
day
day.
when they're gone for 6 hours.
And they're like, this, it turns out this is where my insanity is. This is it. This is it. The repetition of this is just, this will drive anyone insane.
And that's on a school day when they're away for 6 hours. When they're home, oh, yeah.
So earlier today, the dogs were roughhousing, and I was trying to do something, and I don't know what position my hand was actually in, because I had lifted my hand up to like avoid them, and they jumped up, and I felt the impact in my wrist, and I was like, if you two break my motherfucking wrist because you're roughhousing, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, and you're never coming back.
Yeah.
And my wrist still hurts.
Oh no.
Because it was like I could feel it like right like where those all those little bones.
Yep.
That's where I felt it. And I'm like, you little bastards. And both dogs have hard heads. And it was like both heads. Just the force of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The rudeness of children. They don't deserve the D. It's children. Children. These children were apparently raised in caves, and they don't know how to behave.
He laid down. It's also because I have the fan right here.
Mm-hmm.
So he also will just sit there and go.
Yeah.
Right into the like I won't even know he's there because when he doesn't want me, he's silent. And he'll just be
Yep, just enjoying the breeze.
yeah. Are you cooling your butt off?
Yeah. Cool that hot little patootie.
Butt in the air.
Cool his little patootie.
Hi, buddy. He has to move the gate for you. he just turned around and came back over. Your human will get the gate for you.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Do any of you get dopamine from eating sour things, sour foods?
Not really.
I'm not as into sour. It also, some of it hurts my tongue. Because, like,
Yeah.
I would like everyone to know, though, I went my whole, like, the majority of my childhood, the only sour thing I ate was sour gummy worms, and that was rarely, and normally it was just, I just ate regular gummy worms. So I was an adult when I started eating sour candy. So my taste buds never got a chance to, like, amp up for it.
Yeah, because, like, I didn't know you could get dopamine from eating, like, Sour Patch Kids.
I do like the grape ones.
But, yeah, apparently some people release dopamine when they eat sour things. And I'm like, what's that like? What's dopamine like? Who's she? She sounds great. I wish she'd visit me.
What are they
You know,
watching?
I think Papa would carry you to your kibble. Yeah. If you ask him, I think he will. You won't let me carry you into the kitchen. Because the kitchen scares him. because when he was a baby,
Aw.
every time I would carry him through the kitchen, something would make a loud noise.
Oh no.
Like
Aw.
grease or like pans clattering together.
Mm-hmm.
So he is like, he refuses to be carried through the kitchen.
Poor baby.
Like I can't head towards the kitchen while carrying him. Or he freaks out. He's like, this is not okay. We'll make sure
That's the room where the scary noises are.
Oh,
and he'll walk in there just fine, but he's got to be like, anything suspicious? First. Yeah, I'm talking about you, sir. And this is like one example of like what he's afraid of. And then he looks outside, and if he sees you on the porch, he's like, why are you out there? Are you okay?
Mama, let them in.
Like the look of fear he has on my behalf if I'm on the deck. Like, Mom, why are you out there?
Why? The fresh air kills.
He's like, there's loud noises out there, Mom. And creatures.
Speaking of loud noises, we went out to dinner tonight, and we just went and went to a wing place because Thursdays kids eat free, so we saved a little bit.
Nice.
And there was a little one who was probably no older than 3 having a meltdown, and of course, Peanut buried her face in Joe's lap, and it took her a few minutes to like get herself together after they left. And so I'm like, that kid was littler than you. He's still learning how to behave in a restaurant. Yeah, he needs practice. Yes.
Well, and also, like, if you're just overstimulated, you're just overstimulated. Like, it has
Yeah,
nothing to do with it. Like, at a certain point, if you're overstimulated,
Mm-hmm.
adults have meltdowns. I may not be talking about my stepfather.
I like if I get overstimulated and I'm somewhere and I can't leave. I'm like, I just need to step outside, please. I don't care the weather. I just need to be like, I'll be back. Like there's just too much. Like, so my family, every family event is like, except like my dad's side, just because there's a lot less people. Like when we do like family Christmas and Thanksgiving there's like less than 10 people there. Whereas like my mom's side, one family is 10 people. Almost. Like, because my sister has 6 kids plus her and her fiance, so that's 8. And then you throw in the other siblings' kids, which she also has 5 kids. Plus my sister. I'm like, I need to go sit in a corner. Like, Aunt Karen puts herself in timeout.
Right? Yeah.
Because I'm like, I just can't. I like the basement where there's nobody else.
If I have to go to a family event after work, I will come home, come in here, shut the door. I don't want to talk to unless they're through a screen. Which is why I usually end up at the Discord hangouts, but that's the only way I can communicate with people. Like, Joe, you do bedtime.
I'm trying to lobby that for this year that Tom and River come here for Christmas Day, and then they go to visit River's family in Texas, because I want to indoctrinate River as early as possible into our Fink family style Christmas, which is quiet, drama-free, filled with movies, and everyone stays liquored up the whole day. Like we're all just vibing and napping and watching Christmas movies. Nobody yells. Unless it's exactly what I want. Like, I mean that, but you know. Because I've now learned that a lot of people, their family Christmases are my idea of torture.
They're so loud, and I love them all. I do. But there's so many events in such a close period of time.
Literally, Tom and I's Christmas morning, it starts with us coming out to the living room, sitting quietly with coffee that may or may not have Bailey's in it. And it just, and then at a certain point when the coffee kicks in, I throw the cinnamon rolls or orange rolls into the oven to bake, and then we have hot rolls, and then maybe bacon, as the token protein. And the movies start, and the movies just keep going. With it's the Charlie Brown Christmas and all the all the stuff, all the good stuff. Nightmare Before Christmas is usually right before lunch, which is also when the my version of Bloody Marys comes out. The Clamato, the Bloody Caesars, that's it, that's what it's called. The Bloody Caesars come out, and we watch Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, this is, and then eventually we get to and everybody sits with their stockings and just has a good time. And then eventually it's like, all right, let's bring out the gifts and see what crazy white elephant gifts we have gotten each other.
Just added to the bucket list is going down to Mississippi for a Fink family Christmas.
Oh,
I was over here like, can I come?
I haven't even gotten into the Festival of Smoked Meats that Tom then starts up the smoker and smoked meats for dinner.
So I can't eat for a week beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, because he usually finds some specialty made sausages, made by ancient elderly people who've been making sausages before they were born, kind of deal, and he'll keep those in the refrigerator or freezer and then smoke those along with, he knows I love prime rib, so he usually finds me some prime rib to go smoke. And of course, and my one contribution is usually I make the world's crispiest roasted crispy potatoes. It's like, I'll contribute potatoes. And we just keep watching Christmas movies and Christmas TV shows and Simpsons
Christmas on Cutie Patootie Farm is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like the common area that we plan on having is going to be where the tree is.
Yes.
Just for convenience, because we're all going to live in tiny homes. If we want
right.
a tree, we can have
and then there'll be all the sectional sitting area in and around the Christmas tree and an enormous television or two. Yeah.
Or a nice projector.
Something. Yeah, we'll have something. Who knows what the technology will be by then? To be perfectly honest. Yeah. As well as what Tom will find on the side of a road. You never know. The current TV I have, the 56-inch flat screen he found on the side of the flipping road. So I'm just saying, that's our idea of Christmas. And we just take naps on the sofas, which you recall Thomas made videos of me napping, in between various drinks and food. It's just and that's all we do is we just watch movies and we nibble and we snack. I'll bring out a cheese platter at some point to nibble again.
What are you doing down here?
With the snack mixes I make. It's like Chex Mix, but I make a wide variety of Texas trash.
What are you doing down here?
And the candied pecans and all these other snack mixes that I make over the holidays. And so, look at you have a sheep, man. That's not a dog. That's a sheep. That's
Skinny Pig, what are you doing down here?
It's a mop with legs.
That's not a dog. You have a sheep. I think
not put the gate back
you've grabbed the wrong animal, darling. That's a sheep.
This is a golden doodle.
Mm.
His sister does not look like this. She is not nearly this big. She's the size of Hephaestus. Their dad is a mini. Their mom is a full-size golden doodle.
Oh, well, isn't genetics a dice roll?
So like, and his sister is like a tiny cloud. That's how my mom. She's like a cloud.
Something.
Like she weighs nothing. Like she's so light. What are you doing down here? Hi.
How did you get down here? That's a sheep.
Did they not put the gate back?
That is a wolf in sheep's clothing, only it's not even a wolf. It's like it's happiness with a tail in sheep's clothing.
Sir, how's it going? You're not supposed to be down here. You know that, right? Because you chase my babies. And I know you see Sassy, which is why you're still in my lap.
Who? Let's get my purse out of the way so you don't trip again. Want to see the doggy?
You gotta come see this puppy. Is it a doggy or a sheep? You decide.
What's her name?
His name is Duke.
His name is Duke.
Hi, Duke.
A child said hi to you.
He barks.
Yes,
Yes, he does.
a lot.
Yeah.
Miss Cat is watching him for the day.
Okay.
I'm waiting for his human to come pick him up. It's like, I'm his babysitter.
She's like his babysitter.
Oh.
Kind of like how you and me had to watch Bush's doggy, except that doggy got to go over Cat's house, where we have to go over to Bush's.
That's a sheep with an identity crisis. I bet you could like shave him and harvest that fleece to make yarn.
Sassy is like staring from the bottom tier of the cart, like, get it out.
What is this?
This is our
squirrel on
space.
4 legs you brought in here?
Festus has tucked himself on like because I have a chest underneath the table, and he's tucked himself all the way to the back of the chest.
Do we eat her dog food?
Yes, he eats dog food.
Do Muffy eat dog food?
Yes, Muffy eats dog food.
He looks like
When Bush is not watching.
Tabitha eats dog food.
No, we were over my
We went
house
down here so Buddy could
on Tuesday. We went over and cut your hair. While my mom was occupied giving her a haircut, Muffy would go to her bowl and eat kibble. But if my mom is watching, she'll beg for the chicken and rice.
Of course.
that's big here.
Oh, yes, that's my water bottle. Thank you, honey. No, I had it there on purpose, but
This is
thank
not
you.
a lap dog.
Okay.
I believe the dog disagrees with you. That is, in fact, a doggy lap, as proven by him that he can lay in it.
He also just happens to require my arms.
Oh, I've seen some, what is it, Newfoundlands that still think they're lap dogs and they're like the size of ponies.
Yeah. I've seen like
I'll watch Q's stream once in a while, and she has a Mastiff mix, and he tries
that
to
was
choke.
supposed to be a Chihuahua.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
somebody got sold a bill of goods.
The shelter said that it had Chihuahua in it. It has no Chihuahua in it. Because Q got a DNA test done to like.
I'm just saying that shelter saw Q coming. And was like, can I tell you this like little string of
Apparently, I
lies
was
that you'll
people
totally die?
I mean, Paul is the like seems like he is the sweetest boy, but he's so big.
Oh, mastiffs are sweet, but that when I told you that story about me visiting my now former in-laws in Vermont for Christmas, and there I am in my stocking feet, just swinging my feet at the dining room table, and then suddenly it's like, why is the one foot warm and wet? And it was because I had accidentally placed my foot in the mouth of the open mouth of the mastiff, and he was too polite to spit my foot out. And I'm like, oh my God. And he's just like, hey, my bad.
Cat Peanut wants to know how old Duke is.
I don't know. I think he's like 6 or 7 months.
He's less than a year old.
Yeah, he's not even a year old.
He's like 6 or 7 months old, so
Are you
he's
gonna go
still a
upstairs?
puppy.
He's a puppy.
Leave my kitty alone, but go upstairs.
So
He went to the stairs. He walked right past Saxon.
Most dogs can have up to a 600-word
Oh,
vocabulary. Yeah.
I said upstairs.
Uh-oh. You've made the babysitter angry. Oh, the piggies are tattling. They are absolute peanut gallery. The piggies literally said, ooh, he in trouble. You know I'm right. You know that's what they said. Aw. Kisses for mama. You know, for the 500 times she says mama every day. Mom. Mama, where's my snack? It's in your hand. Oh.
Haven't had that yet.
Oh, give it time. Give it time.
I'm sure.
Don't worry.
She didn't finish her lunch today, so when we went out to dinner, she was absolutely starving.
Mm-hmm.
She ate all of her chicken tenders, almost all of her fries, and a piece of my.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she got an appetite.
Hi, Sassy.
But I mean,
He's upstairs.
he's got to grow big and tall just like her mama.
So the gate was up because Duke slipped past when my stepdad was fixing it. So he just continued putting the gate back up. So when I told Duke to go back upstairs, he looked up at the stairs like, I can't go up. So then he turned around.
And the cats are like, meow!
But I should end the stream.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, so are we...
So thanks, people, for hanging out with us. I'll be back at some point.
Saturday, at least.
Saturday at the latest. But hopefully during the day.